So let's start with breakfast. What you need is oatmeal or whatever kind of oatmeal you want. I chose original. You need a bowl and you need some strawberries. So let's get started. So what I usually do is I take my kettle and I pour cold water in it and I just heat it up. Some people put cold water in their oatmeal and they put it in a microwave or whatever, but I like to heat mine first. After that, you're just going to take your packet of oatmeal and just dump it into the bowl. And it's going to look just like that. Because I like strawberries, I'm going to take 2 of those and I'm going to wash them under the sink with cold water and then put it on my lovely green cutting board. Then I'm going to cut up the strawberries in small pieces so that they'll fit into my oatmeal bowl, so you don't have gigantic strawberries there that you can't chew properly. So, yeah. After that, you are going to pour your hot water into your oatmeal and then just stir it around. Keep stirring. Yeah. Just stir that around. Just don't get as messy as I did because I'm just throwing it all over the place because that's just what I do. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. There we go. Then you're going to take your pieces of strawberry and just toss them in there. Just keep tossing how many strawberries you want. And then you're done breakfast. Ooh, there I am eating and showing my oatmeal. Yeah, it was pretty good. So, yeah, woo. Okay, I'm done now. All right. And now it's time for lunch. So what you will need is some lettuce, some strawberries again, a bowl, some nice Greek feta sauce, you can substitute it for olive oil, and some eggs. First things first, I know what you're thinking. No, is you turn on your stove and while it's heating up, you're going to take your eggs and you're just gonna throw them into your pot. Well, don't actually throw them because you're gonna crack it, but put your eggs in the pot, and then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna pour cold water over it so that the water covers the eggs. After that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your wonderful pot with your eggs and water and you're gonna put it on your stove. Then you're going to take some salt and you're going to pour it all over the eggs so that way they don't crack while they're cooking. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your lettuce piece and you're just going to take off a few sections of it, unless you want to use the whole thing, be my guest. So then when you take all your pieces, you're going to you're going to rinse it under cold water and you're just going to cut it into small pieces so that you don't eat the whole chunk there in your salad. Then you keep cutting. Keep cutting until you got the whole thing done. Keep cutting. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Then you're just going to dump the whole pieces of lettuce into the bowl. I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. Oops. So when you notice that your eggs are boiling a lot, you're going to turn down the heat and you're going to let it stay like that for 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure you noticed my obsession with strawberries, so I'm using them again in the salad. So you're just going to take them and rinse them under cold water. Yep. Shake it off, turn off the water, and then you're going to start cutting it. So make sure that when you cut, you just cut into small pieces. So then that way they're not big chunks. When you're done cutting the strawberries and the eggs are done, you're just going to pour out all the hot water. So then that way you don't reach in there and you burn your hand because nobody wants that. So while your eggs are cooling, you're just going to put your lettuce pieces into your bowl, how much you want, and then you can start putting your strawberry pieces in there. Look at that. It looks so good. And then you can just put that aside and then start cracking your egg. Why isn't it cracking? Oh my god, I don't think they're ready yet. Oh my god, they're not ready. Oh my god. What did I just do? Oh my god. Shit. Ooh. Okay, well, whatever. Throwing that into my salad. Oh my gosh, what did I do to my egg? Yeah, so that happened. I just didn't let it cool off long enough and it didn't crack, so then that happened. But it's okay, it still tasted the same. Just don't follow my example and wait for it to cool down for like 5 minutes or something. But yeah, when that's done, you're just gonna put your sauce over it. And then it's good to go. You guys made your salad. It's so good, so tasty, and so healthy. Lastly, it's time for your dan dan. So what you need is a cheese grater, some olive oil, some tomato sauce, but I only had tomato paste. You need some flour, and you need some chicken breastises and some mozzarella cheese. So what you're going to do first is turn on your stove on high. And then you're going to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil and just putting that on a saute pan. And then you're just going to do whatever I'm doing and just like spread around the oil. When that's done, you're just going to take out the chicken breasts, put them in a bowl, and wash them and cut off all the excess fat. Okay, so my mom's cutting the chicken because I'm not touching that stuff. I'm really bad at it, so I'm just gonna looking at it. What you're gonna do after is take the flour in that flour separator thingy majiggy and put on a plate. Then you're gonna take your chicken breastises and just dip them in the flour so that they're evenly coated. So you can put a few at a time like what my mom is doing, because again, I'm not touching that stuff. And then you're just gonna put that on the pan. Yep. Keep putting it on the pan. Then all you're gonna do is just open your tomato paste, because again, we don't have sauce. You are going to take your sauce and put it over your chicken. My mom also added some pepper and some salt to give the chicken more flavor. But you don't want to put a lot of paste on because it won't taste good. We also mixed in ketchup with the paste because we didn't have sauce again. So it tasted much better this way personally, just because. And then after that, you're going to put your cheese on it. If you don't like cheese, don't put it on. If you like cheese, then you go all out, okay? You go all out on it. And that's how it looks like. The big question is it chicken or is it pizza? Hi, welcome to my channel where all the magical fun. Ow, I scratched my nose. Hi, welcome to my channel. That was a really bad first attempt. 5th attempt. Anyways, this video is basically like a healthy breakfast, lunch, dinner. I tried it, ate it, tasted pretty good if I say so myself. You might end up making it and it might taste really good and then be like, wow, this is the girl that showed me good breakfast or lunch or dinner, and I'll be like, yeah, I got you.